That's, you know, let's, you're talking about a DUI, something that basically is going to jack your insurance up. You're going to go without your license. I think in California it's 6 months first offense. Okay, let's look at the other side of the coin. What could happen there? You could wind up killing your kids, killing somebody else. What would, you know, you give a parent the choice. You want to kill one of your kids or you want a DUI? Which would you rather have?
I think the way I look at it is if someone wants to endanger themselves, live it up.
Right.
When you expect me to get in the car with you and you endanger me, especially if you're my parent, that's where I draw the line.
Yep. Absolutely. Hey, we got to do something about getting you on in Fresno, bud.
Jason, sounds good to me. Get it going. Start a movement. 310-558-8046 is the number. 310-558-8046. Let's say hello to Cassidy on the Tom Leykis Show.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
I'm so excited to be on. I've called so many times. I just barely started listening to you like probably 4 months ago, and I think you're great. I completely agree with the girls calling the cops. I don't care who is driving me if I was in their situation. If somebody's putting me in danger, I don't care what happens. I mean, I'm going to try to make sure that I'm okay, especially if I was with my siblings. I would want to make sure they're okay. And I don't want anything to happen to my mom either. Unfortunately, people are going to say things that, you know, are going to make them feel bad for turning their mom in, but obviously she didn't care about them enough, so why should they?
I agree with you. Can you imagine what's going on in that house now?
I can't. I have a 19-month-old, and I think about it, and I'm like, what would I can't even understand putting him in the car. I don't understand. I don't understand people, and I don't understand how somebody's going to make these girls feel like they did something wrong. What are we teaching anybody if we give them hell for calling because it was their mom? What if it was their best friend? What if it was their dad? What if it was a stranger? Who cares who it is? It's somebody that wasn't doing something that was right.
No, we've done shows about, you know, if somebody close to you committed a crime, would you turn them in? We talked about robbery, murder, embezzlement. And there's a lot of people who think that if somebody is blood, you shouldn't turn them in.
Yeah, but, you know, there's a point where you draw the line, you know. I mean, I understand loyalty. I totally believe in loyalty. I don't believe that if somebody's going to put you in danger or your family in danger or themselves in danger, there's, you know, you have to step up and do the right thing, and that's what they did. I mean, what do you teach your kids? Don't drink and drive. Look both ways before you cross the street. I mean, everything you teach them for a reason, you know, and they did that. I mean, unfortunately, their mom was an idiot, and she was driving drunk. I mean, I don't understand why somebody would ever make somebody feel bad about doing the right thing.
I agree with you, dear.
Spent all Sunday watching football on the tube, but you missed the best game. There was nothing you could do. So here's a suggestion from a real good friend. You can check out the games on the NFLN.
Introducing NFL Replay on NFL Network. Re-airs of the 4 best games from Sunday. With bonus material like coaches' commentary and highlights from NFL films. Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 games per night. NFL Replay, Tuesday and Wednesday, only on NFL Network.
1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
It's the Tom Leykis Show. And our toll-free number is working again, 1-800-5800-TOM. Let's say hello to Donna on the Tom Leykis Show.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Great.
I love your show. I actually turned my husband onto it a few months ago, and we both listen to it all the time.
Oh, good.
I just wanted to call and say that I absolutely agree with those girls calling the police. I had an incident with my dad. We went to a baseball game, and he got totally drunk at the game, and we took the freeway home, and we nearly got into 2 different accidents, but he wouldn't pull over and let me drive. So if I had been able to call the police, I would have done it.
Wow.
And I think they did the right thing, and I think it's very selfish of parents not to think about how their parenting affects their children. Because I remember growing up with my dad, he always had road pops. He would go to the store and get some beer and drink it in the car on the way home, and we never thought anything was wrong with it. But after that incident, after the baseball game, I won't let him drive me anywhere, and I won't let him take my kids anywhere. I have to drive everywhere with them and meet up with them.
Let me ask you this question. How does it affect your relationship with him to this day?
We never really had a very good relationship, and there's a little bit of tension about not really driving anywhere with him, but I don't really care to argue with him about it because it's my life and my kid's life. And I think he kind of understands that he doesn't really see a problem with his drinking and driving, so I think that kind of has an effect on it, too.
Yeah. Donna, thank you for that. I appreciate it. This is Karen on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Oh, you made me flash back to something that I had forgotten about. There was a snow trip I went on as a kid back in the late 60s, and my dad was one of the parents that was to come pick us up, and he was drunk, and I had to ride back to school to drop off all my classmates in the same car with him, and I was terrified the whole time. And it was the same type of thing where the next day he did not apologize, he did not acknowledge what he had done or the danger that he put us in at all. You know?
And I really do think that has a long-term effect that people don't realize. I know it had a long-term effect on my relationship with my dad. Our email address, tom@blowmeuptom.com.
The Tom Leykis Show.